What's up, my crypto legends? Today we're analyzing the Bitcoin price here on the 4-hourly. Yesterday we got that kind of double top reaction at that 45.5, 46k levels. We got the massive spike on the VPVR starting at this range, massive support in the past. We've also got this major fib level from this bounce from the top to the low. We are hitting that golden pocket range. This is also a reason why we were getting rejected at this area. Yesterday we analyzed the situation. It was a better shorting opportunity than longing, because if you're longing here, you're basically longing the very top of the trend, hitting a major resistance zone, guys. Now your question might be, how low can we go? Where is the strongest support level where Bitcoin could potentially get a bounce and continue to the upside? Because my theory is that this is the very start of an uptrend, and yes, we could come to much lower levels, but I'm going to show you what strong support ranges that we do have that we potentially could get a bounce and continue to the upside, guys. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin, crypto, also live streams to connect with the community. Not financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. Guys, I just want to remind you that the video that gets over 1,000 likes, you are eligible for a giveaway if you comment down below in the comment section. Okay, it is up to $100 worth of Bitcoin. You need to comment down below, smash up the like button, because the video that gets over 1,000 likes, I know it's going to be very hard, but the video that does, I am going to give a $100 giveaway on Bitcoin. Okay, we'll be doing a random pick in the comment section live on a live stream. Okay, guys, let's analyze the situation here with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin did get that massive rejection from that 45.5k levels, 46k range. As you can see, we kind of created a double top here, so the bulls are losing steam to hit that, hitting this major resistance. Why is this a major resistance for any new subscribers, any newcomers? Because we have been bouncing as support insanely here. This was back in December and the first few days of January. Big bounce at that 45.5, 46k levels. This is why we're getting this reaction. Now, if we want to take a look at fib levels also from this major, drop, this consolidation, this bounce that we did have, and if you take this all as a full, then if we take a look at the fib levels from the top to the low, you're also getting that reaction. This was mentioned on the latest videos also, that we are getting a massive resistance at that range. Now, taking a look at the VPVR, this is also where we start a big spike. Okay, it is starting at that 45.5 levels. As you can see, this big mountain. This is also why I've got this red box over here. So now your question must be, how low can we go? Are we going to manage to break resistance? Well, so far the bulls did have a very nice run up. Okay, the last few days we've had an excellent run up. Okay, the last week, last 10 days, we've been pumping like crazy. So now we need to take a look at where the bears could lose steam, right? The other side of the picture. And now we potentially can consolidate at this range and continue up, and I'm going to explain why this is also potentially very likely. But we are interested right over here, at major support levels. Where could the BTC price get a big massive bounce? It is pretty clear that we've been talking about this major resistance. Now we are getting that rejection. Where could we get a big bounce, if we come down to these levels? Well, the 45.5, give or take a few $100 because of volatility, is one of the strongest support levels right over here. Look at this big consolidation that we did have here also, in January. And once we tried to attempt and break it as resistance, we had some pretty nice volume on this leg up over here, consolidated for a couple of days, as you can see. Finally got that leg up. Now, if we do continue to the downside, this range should be holding very nicely as support. We should be getting some kind of reaction. Of course, we could have big volume and slice through it. This is why, all depending on what kind of reaction we do have in the next coming days, because if I see this kind of reaction on the price action, I will be willing to long this, and I will say this on live streams or the daily updates, all depending on what kind of reaction we do have, because this could come really down, okay, and with big volume and slice straight through it. Okay, I am not interested in longing if we do have big volume on this correction. only if we do see nice reaction, big wicks, okay? Just like what we saw right over here hitting this resistance. I was just about to react to a short position right here. I did not take it, but this was a scenario that we were talking yesterday on the live stream, because here you want to look for a short opportunity instead of a long, because if you're long in here, you're basically long in the very top, right? We can see a lot of people, you know, excited with this breakout. Are we going to break this range? Are we going to go to much higher levels? It is not the best place to long in. We want to try and long into these kind of corrections, right? And then, you know, find, you know, these targets. Now, if I would long right at this range, okay, it, you know, most common retest would be the highs that you have created, right? So if you created this high, you consolidate, you retrace with low, very low volume. If you're longing right here, your target is the retest of the highs that you've created, right? Just in case, just to see if you are going to break out, or you might get a massive rejection and create a massive big double top. So this is why you are taking profits right there, right? So if that makes any sense. So let's analyze here the situation on Bitcoin on the 4 hourly. Let's not talk too much. And yeah, what I want to show you here also with volume, okay? Let me just zoom in here with the volume. I want to show you that this, you know, 41K level, 41.5, 41K level also is very, very strong support thanks to this massive big volume that we have had from the start of the fall here at 43K. We've been having these big 4 hourly candles, and a few of them have had very high volume. The good thing about the price action right now of Bitcoin is that we are consolidating, we are above this level. And one of the biggest spikes, we've got two big spikes here on the 4 hourly. The first one would be this one right over here, this candle over here, and the very back of this candle is at 41K levels. This is where we currently got that massive consolidation, right? This kind of bull flag right here, and broke to the upside. If we come down to that range, it should be reacting as support, okay? It should be having some kind of reaction. So this might be a good longing opportunity. Look at the spike here. Also on the VPVR, we can clearly see that this range is the biggest point of control. I'm talking about the 41.6, okay, from January and February, from this drop that we've had. So that range is going to have some kind of reaction, and that is potentially where we're going to look for a longing opportunity. Are we going to go down to those levels? Well, potentially not, guys. Like I said, I am still believing that this area is the very start of a major big uptrend. Now, like I said on my latest videos, this very much looks like kind of the very similar price action that we did created in September and also in October. You can see here these lower highs from this corrective move, and once you broke the lower high trend line, you consolidated at the last lower high before having some legs up, as you can see here on the chart. So this is kind of very, very similar. You know, the last lower high is this one over here, this consolidation. This is where we're currently at. And the good thing about this, that we have broken the trend, the resistance from the trend line here to the downside. And you know, this is why I believe that this could be the start of a new uptrend, right, in the next coming weeks. So all of those retracements, all of those consolidations, I am looking to long. I am not looking for shorting opportunities anymore, because in January we were looking for shorts because we were in a downtrend. Now it looks like we are in this start of this uptrend. So any retracements is good for longing, in my personal opinion. So that 42K range, okay, is a major level for potentially long opportunities. Guys, remember, down below you have the best bonuses available. For Bybit, you get up to $4,100 worth of bonus by using my link, and on Prime XBT you get up to $7,000 worth of bonus. You get 7% added to your deposit, okay? 7% with Bitcoinsensus 50 promotion code. Guys, both of the tutorial are down below in the description. This is going to be it for today's episode. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and technical analysis ideas. We've got guides. We've got all sorts here. Totally free information, guys. The link is down below. Follow us on Twitter. Join the Telegram group. Also the Discord. Thank you, guys. And I will see you in the next one.